My life, like many of yours, is filled with lots of wonderful things to include working, writing, creating, gardening, exercising, and cooking. Yes, cooking. I'm on a mission to change the way we see, experience, and relate to food. The concept of Sankofa reminds us to go back and fetch what was essential for maintaining a quality and wholesome lifestyle and apply it to modern day practices. So, would you like to join me at the table? Hey family, welcome back to my Sankofa table. I am your host Tia Capers, and on this program we focus all things health and wellness. I'm here in St. Augustine, Florida, and I'm going to be sharing some of my travels with you. I'm going to Orlando, and then I'm going to come back through St. Augustine as I continue to celebrate my birthday. I'm going to be talking to DNP Cupcakery, who's responsible for baking my birthday cake, not 1 year, but 2 years in a row. I'm also going to be picking up some cupcakes from her, so stay tuned. If that's something you're interested in, then stick around, and when we come back, we will be sharing, or I will be sharing, more of St. Augustine and my birthday travels and my family reunion with you. Stick around.
Hi, I'm Lauren McKinney, also known as Vegan Radiance. Tune in to my Sankofa table. You will get a wealth of information on health, wellness, how to cook for a healthy lifestyle. You don't want to miss it. Tune in soon.
So one thing about taking road trips is that there's a lot to see along the way. So as I am traveling through one state to another, starting with North Carolina, then South Carolina, then Georgia, of course, until we get to the Florida Rest Area, or the Florida Welcome Center, which has all of the nice brochures telling you about all the different places you can visit while in Florida. It's also, it was the northern part of Florida, which was near or not too far from Jacksonville. So of course I took a break to take some pictures, walk around, stretch my legs, all that good stuff, and also made sure to pick up brochures because I really wanted to learn more about the history of St. Augustine. It has a rich history in the country, so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss an opportunity to visit some of the historical places. One place in particular that I am really excited about visiting is Fort Mose. It was the destination of the original Underground Railroad running south. It's also the site of the first legally sanctioned free black community in what is now the United States. My first stop was St. Augustine, and that's where I was meeting Denise from DNP Cupcakery to pick up my birthday cake.
I am so honored.
I am too. No,
yes.
This is.
You got it? You want to take the top off?
You take the top off.
Okay, you got the bottom?
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, I can touch that at the top. Man.
That's okay. Don't you worry about
did.
it. That's okay. I got candles. It looks like a little beach sand or something. I told her we were going to the beach, so yes. We're going to Orlando first, and then Saturday we're headed to St. Augustine Beach. Welcome back to my Sankofa table. I am your host, Tia Capers. On this program, we talk all things health and wellness. Today, I am so pleased to have here the baker of my birthday cake, Denise Clark of DNP Cupcakery. Those of you in the St. Augustine, Florida area or Jacksonville area may know her truck when it comes through. She's a bakery on wheels. So today I'm just going to have a conversation with her and find out a little bit more. So Denise, thank you for appearing on my Sankofa table. We're so glad to have you, and let me just tell you, the cake was off the chain. I ate every crumb this year and last year, and hopefully next year. So I do want to ask you, how did you get started? Have you always been a baker?
Yes, ma'am, but I first want to say thank you so kindly, Tia, for having me on today.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being a faithful customer. And yes, I was inspired many years ago.
Okay.
I come from a line of bakers. My mother, my great-grandmother, the great-great-grandmother.
Wow.
And I've been doing this approximation 10 to 15 years.
Oh my goodness.
Not as a business. We
Okay.
just started the business maybe 5 years ago.
Okay. Now, let me just stop here because my cake is vegan. Are all of your pastries, cakes and cupcakes and stuff are like vegan or?
Allergen friendly? Not all of
No.
them. We do it upon request.
Okay.
And we do serve in the bakery itself.
Okay.
Allergen friendly options.
Nice.
Yes.
And I was so pleased that my friend Adrienne Teresa St. John, shout out to her for turning me on to you. She and I have a similar lifestyle, vegan wise, and when she turned me on to you, I was so happy to know that you're able to bake cakes with spelt flour.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
an ancient grain that I swear by. And I was so thankful that, you also was able to bake my cake with like no eggs, no sugar, no dyes, no this, no that. So thank you for having that option because it's very uncommon. So do you find that people request that often, or am I the only
A lot,
one? Oh,
a lot,
Oh,
a
good.
lot. Because here in Florida, you find people that has a different lifestyle change.
Okay.
And they are incorporating vegan.
Okay, more health conscious.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So I do
Nice.
have a wide clientele of people.
Oh, that's nice, nice. And I know that spelt flour is not necessarily gluten free, but it is an ancient grain. It is an option,
Yes.
an alternative to the white bleached flour and stuff like
Absolutely.
that. And I do know a lot of people are gravitating more to the ancient grain. So I'm
Yes,
so
ma'am.
thankful that I found you.
And I'm thankful to have you.
Yes. So, is there anything else you want to share about your bakery and what sets you apart, or some interesting things that our viewers may want to be?
Yes,
wanna
ma'am.
know?
Yes, ma'am. We use high quality ingredients
Okay.
in all of our baked goods. You can also find me
That's fine.
on Instagram at Instagram,
Okay.
Facebook, DMP Cupcakery,
Yes.
and also the DMP Cupcakery website.
Yeah, I have shouted that to a lot of people, and I say, hey, if you're in this area, and even not, do you guys offer shipping?
Yes, we do, and
Okay.
deliveries.
Shipping and delivery. So if you're in the northern Florida area and you want a nice vegan or non-vegan, cupcake or cake option, DMP Cupcakery is the place to go. I'm so thankful that I met you because normally I bake my own cake.
Thank you.
Because not all vegans are created equal, and it's been times that I have had a vegan cake, so to speak, or a slice of vegan cake that had sugar and it gave me a headache. So I was so glad that you had other options, and
Yes,
I would be
ma'am.
able to enjoy a beautiful cake, healthy, and thank God it's healthy because I ate the whole thing, crumbs and all. And today I'm picking up cupcakes from you as well, and I'm so thankful. And I hope they'll make it home back to North Carolina. But if they don't, I'll have to order some more at some point. So thank you, Denise, for taking a moment out of your busy day to talk to us about your cupcakes and cakes and share some of the things that you've shared with us today. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Likewise, and thank you again for having me. You've been
Absolutely.
totally
Thank
blessed.
you. Well, guys, stay tuned, and I will share more of my travels with you in the beautiful St. Augustine, Florida, as well as Orlando. So if that's something you're interested in, then stick around. And when we come back, we'll share more. Thanks.
Thank you.
Family, back on I-95 South, passing through Daytona Beach, headed to the adventurous Orlando, Florida, where I will be attending my family reunion. Yippee! After over 8 hours of traveling, finally have made it to the resort. And as you can see, it's already lively. I'm so glad we made it before dark, and because it's a water park that caters to all ages, mainly the young folk, I had to kind of low-key ask the hotel for a semi-quiet area. I didn't necessarily want to wake up to all of the yelling and screaming and running around each day of my stay, especially with the next day being my birthday. Ready to chill out, settle down, figure out what I'm going to eat, and try not to eat my birthday cake ahead of time. Surprisingly, the cake made it through the night. So now it's time to party. Well, not really party, but it's definitely time to have a piece or two.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Yay! Make a wish. Don't spread the COVID. Cake time. I'm about to eat me a piece of cake. Breaking my fast with cake. Yes, indeed. I'm so cool. And here we go again. I want to thank D&P for this beautiful, beautiful, healthy, tasty cake once again. I'm so excited about it. Every crumb that goes with that slice. Yes. There we go. I'm taking these retainers out. And I'm about to get busy. Spelt flour. Check. Agave. Natural sweetener. Check. No artificial colors, dyes, flavors, none of that other crap. Check. No eggs. No baking soda. Check, check. So, here we go. I can't even eat swallow the first piece. Oh, I'm on to the next piece. This is so good. Wow.
And just with the moment order, 2 slices of cake for breaking my fast.
Hey family, so today is not only my birthday, but I am participating or celebrating or being a part of my family reunion on my dad's side. So shout out to the Graham family. You asked, what am I taking to the family picnic today? Well, glad you asked. I'm taking veggie and mushroom skewers. So I have my skewer here. I have my cut up onions and peppers here, and I've seasoned them, put a little bit of grapeseed oil on there. I have my fresh fruits from the garden. Shout out to the Mama Green's garden. This is just some zucchini and squash, and I've seasoned it, put the grapeseed oil on there. And I have mushrooms here that I've already cut up and seasoned. I really wanted to get the round ones, but I didn't make it to the store. I'm here in Orlando, so I didn't get to make it to the store when I checked in. So what I'm gonna do is just thread these skewers and get all packed up and ready to head out to the park and try to see if the grill is still hot so I can put my veggies on there real quick. But in the event it's not, no worries, because I have my portable grill here with me, so I'll just grill up my stuff whenever I can. So stay tuned, and I will be back to show you more of what I'm doing at my family reunion and on my birthday. So stay tuned.
Okay family, so the skewers are all ready to go on the grill, and I had some leftover pasta salad, which I just took and put them inside of some romaine lettuce. So I'll eat those like a little wrap, I guess you could say. So I'm all set. Stay tuned. I got all packed up for everything I will need at the park today. As you can see, it was a beautiful day, beautiful sunny day, perfect day to have a picnic in the park with your family. Because I left a little bit later than expected, I was hoping all the way there that I could secure a space on the grill for my food. Thankfully, the park is only probably about 6 to 8 miles away from the resort. We navigated over to the park with no problem. Most of the family was already there upon arrival, which was great. I was able to get permission to put my food on the grill, stand around, take pictures with family members that I hadn't seen in a while, and all was well. My cousins had just fired up the grill. It was starting to get nice and hot. I had my portable cast iron grill topper, so I was great. I was good to go. Talking with one of my cousins, she felt really bad for not having a vegan or veggie option for me, but I told her not to worry because this is my lifestyle and I treat it as such, so I'm always prepared. I didn't expect that they would have anything there that I could eat, and it was okay. I was just glad to be able to be there with my family and just fellowship.
All right, family, we're back, and guess what? The vegetables are now done. So taking a look at what we have here, we have veggie kebabs, we have mushrooms, onions, peppers, squash, zucchini on here, and I believe they're done. I mean, I don't need to cook them to death because like I've always said, you can eat them raw if you have to, but these babies are good and done. So I'm gonna take them up and enjoy them. They smell good. All right, all done. Happy camper. Great alternative. It's a lifestyle, family. It's a lifestyle, so always be prepared. Oh, wow. Sausage, peppers, corn, potatoes, crab.
You want me to some on there? Thank you.
Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for allowing us safe road travel and mercy that we made it here in one piece. Lord, we ask you to bless the food so that it may give us nourishment to our bodies and that we will enjoy each other's company for the remainder of our stay. In your name I ask and pray. Amen.
Amen. And family, although my family, or at my family reunion, I will say that they did have meat options, but I was glad to see that they had chosen some maybe different options of meat. You know, they had the crab boil. They did not have ribs of any sort. I did not see any chicken. They mostly had burgers, maybe hot dogs, and the crab boil, and they did have fried fish. Now, I'm not advocating for any of these food items, but it was good to see that the family did put some thought into it to change things up a little. While food is one main attraction for coming together at family reunions, it's also good to come together and fellowship with family members, catch up with one another, play games, learn about who has new businesses, where people have traveled, things people have kind of like delved into over the years, meet new family members and such, as well as remember and pay reverence to our family members who have come and gone, those that have come before us and who have paved the way for many of us. As for the Graham and Washington families, we love doing all of the above, and we especially love musical chairs and bingo. Why? Because they're usually tied to cash prizes, y'all. And when I say cash prizes, we're talking up to several hundreds of dollars, okay? Everybody gets involved, the children and especially the adults. This year, I made it known that I was especially here for the musical chairs because I had won in a previous year. Sadly enough, I was informed that there would be no musical chairs this year because a family member had gotten hurt in a previous game. So, on to bingo! And no false flagging bingo, or you will be penalized and have to pay money, more money to the pot. 44 and 34. I got the free spot. And 43 and 42. She did the free spot. Down to $10. Yeah.
No, he got a pass because he gave us the first $10.
Okay.
But you get the cookie.
You want them? Thank you. And Oreos are vegan, but I don't eat Oreos. Anybody want some Oreos? Anybody? There you go.
Congratulations.
You get some Oreos.
And shortly after I won bingo, another cousin won bingo. Yay! As you can see, this bingo stuff is pretty serious here with my family.
B13. B13. 061. Bingo! Woo! Wait. Wait a minute. Call him out. No, you got him out.
You call them out.
You ready? I got this. Okay. Roll videotape.
Check his paperwork.
You know about you. Picture again. I got him too.
Uh-oh.
No, maybe you just didn't cover it. He called it, you just didn't cover it.
No, because I don't have mine covered. G58? Wait, what?
Guess what? Is it good?
Yeah, you did.
You're going to have to pour. birthday lady. Give him a hand, don't be so.
How much?
Happy birthday.
Thank you. How much we won?
Bingo was certainly fun, and we had to finally
Take it to the bridge.
round everybody up to get that family photo.
And drop you off into the.
No bad time.
Oh, yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
He must have had his legs. Y'all need to come out in the sun.
No bad time.
Angie, could you see? Wow.
Rounding everybody up for the family photo can be a challenge, but it's definitely necessary. So, my reunion, for me anyway, is coming to an end. Taking the last few photos with family before I hit the road and head back to St. Augustine to finish celebrating my birthday. I still had some birthday cake left, so why not have a piece in the car? I mean, it is about maybe close to a 2-hour ride or drive from Orlando to St. Augustine, and we made it before the dark and before the rain, thankfully. So that means I'll have a minute to check in and run over to the beach.
Happy birthday.
Smell it.
Happy birthday. What's today's date?
Today is July 16th.
What year?
It feels like 15.
What year?
2022.
We're
We're at St. Augustine Beach, Florida. Okay. It's starting to drizzle, but that's okay. The rain ain't never hurt nobody.
Ain't gonna
Just
hurt
gonna check
nobody.
out the beach a little bit. May have missed the sunset, or maybe not much sun out here, but it's all good. I'm here to get some healing. Renewal, refreshing. So, be here for the next 3 days. Nice breeze. When you agree?
Yep.
Wow. This pier is that way.
I was so glad to have made it to the beach, get a nice breath of fresh air. I had just enough time to warm up a little cup of soup before I went out to the water. And stay tuned in the next episode where I am sharing more of St. Augustine Beach with all of you and finishing off my birthday. Thanks.
You want to do it or no? All right, well, stop frowning, smile. Okay, now do Riley.